Glad to see you alive and well, sir.
Are we in luck, sir?
Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Halen, Reese, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the Brotherhood.
Heck yeah.
She shows a lot of promise, and with the proper guidance, I think she has the potential of becoming one of the best.
Like no one ever was. Joke.
I'm only in it for the spiffy uniforms.
Oh yeah? And here I thought you joined up for a sense of purpose and meaning.
Oh,
You
don't be that guy.
decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take your payment and run.
That one.
Are you upset that I'm staying?
Maybe. Got enough trouble stomping muties and ferals. I don't need something else to worry about.
Reese, that's enough. Like it or not, you're going to have to learn to work together. And you need to understand what it means to be a part of the Brotherhood. We're not soldiers of fortune. We're an army, and we've dedicated our lives to uphold a strict code of ethics. If you intend to stay within our ranks, you need to obey our tenets without question.
Sure.
That won't be a problem.
Perfect. Then there's no need to give you a long lecture, so I'll get right to the point. I only ask for two things from anyone under my command: honesty and respect. You fall in line, you stay in line. I give you an order, and you follow it. It's as simple as that. There's one last order of business I wanted to get out of the way. I'm going to recommend you to be awarded the rank of Knight. Now, nothing's official until you speak to Elder Maxson, but I wanted you to be the first to know.
Okay. Cool.
Thank you.
Thanks aren't necessary. Just continue excelling at your duties, soldier.
Ad Victoriam, Knight.
She doesn't even know what that means, Halen.
Ad Victoriam means to victory. In our eyes,
Victory or death.
defeat is unacceptable, because we're fighting for the future of mankind. Our rallying cry is more powerful than any weapon you could ever carry. Remember that. Now, I've received orders that we're both to report to the Prydwen. However, if you want to run a few ops for Scribe Halen or Knight Reese first, they could certainly use your assistance. I'll leave the choice up to you. Let me know when you're ready to mount up.
Can I let you know, Semper Invicta, good achievement. Can I let you know about, the whole, I've looted all this place, the whole, institute thing, bro?
Paladin.
Are you ready to head up to the ship?
We have a ship? Wait, we have
I
a
don't
ship?
know where you're going, but if you want to remain a part of the Brotherhood, I'd get back here.
Damn. Hey,
Are you
no, we're
ready to
good.
head up to the ship?
Sure, yeah, let's do it.
Of course I am. I've never seen anything so impressive.
Takes your breath away, doesn't it? We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxson's here. And that means we're going to war.
We should probably ask who he is.
Who's Elder Maxson?
Maxson is the commander of this division of the Brotherhood of Steel. He's the model of what every Brotherhood soldier hopes to become. If we're going to war, I can promise you that he'll be leading the charge. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Cool. Some random person outside decided they wanted to cut their grass, which makes no sense because of the time of day. So I'm really confused. Anyway, let's follow him. Because obviously he's going up. I totally didn't hear anything he had just said because I was so focused on the douchebag trying to mow his lawn. Yeah, he's going upstairs. I am a little curious. When do I get to tell them, hey guys, this bad stuff is happening. You should probably watch out. Or, hey, you have an army. Why don't you help me take out the Institute? Huh? I have a way in. You could just follow me in. I think that makes a lot more sense to me. And then we can take them out from the inside. I think a whole thing of Brotherhood of Steel people would more than easily be able to take out the inside of the... Oh, this thing is cool. The inside of the whatchamacallits. Wait, do I... Can I just get into this thing?
Unfortunately, a vertibird cannot properly accommodate me for air travel. I'll meet you at
That
your
minigun in front
Bye.
of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use.
This is awesome.
Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals.
Now that makes sense. Friendly fire is actually something that is, unfortunately, very common in war. So let's make sure we don't do that.
From up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive.
Right. Okay. Well, I don't see anything dangerous down there. It's funny how he says, like, oh, hey...
I wish everyone down there believed in our cause. But they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory.
Right. I heard something shooting at us, I don't know. But it's funny how he says it looks so different, but it doesn't. It just looks worse.
Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
Can't tell if that's music. Oh, that's music. Okay. What? Seriously, who's shooting at us? Whoop. Yeah. Not in my line of sight. Wow, the frame rate chugs 25 frames when I look this way. Wow. That is horrible. Come on, Bethesda. Come on, guys. This is awful. You guys are doing a terrible job of this. Oh, hey, that's that ship that we found. Is that the one with the robots? Oh, that's so cool. They really need to work on their engines, let's be honest. I mean, it was cool that they added all this lighting stuff, but kind of sucks at the same time because it doesn't run very well. Whereas you look at, like, The Division, and while it sure has its performance issues, when you realize, like, oh my gosh, look at everything that's on screen and everything that's in the city, it's really impressive. The, ooh, hey. Just leveled up randomly, okay. Level up. It's really impressive, like, that it could even get above 60 frames per second, that game. So I'm kind of happy with, like, the rate at which we are seeing some games develop their engines. Right, even The Witcher does a pretty good job, and that's an open world, though there's not as much clutter than the stage buildings and everything, unless you're in Villain. Grim Reaper Spirit, death becomes you. Any kill in V.A.T.S has a 15% chance to restore all things. Feeling lucky. You should. Each hit in V.A.T.S has a chance of filling your crit meter. Or what goes around comes around. Enemy ranged attacks will sometimes ricochet back and instantly kill them. The closer you are to death, the higher the chance. That sounds so cool. Give it to me. I love this luck build. Because it's not something I would normally go with, and I'm really enjoying it. Let that be a lesson. Don't always go with the class or the play style that you always want to play. And try something new. It'll surprise you with how good it can be sometimes. Like, especially in tabletop RPG, if you're doing something like that. If you're playing D&D...
It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Okay. If you're playing D&D and you always play a rogue and everything else, or warrior and everything else, that guy just crashed into the ship at the human register, then maybe you should play a mage. I think you would have a lot of fun doing something weird like that. Are we landing or are we going up? I'm assuming we're going up. Oh, did it, like, hook onto us? Oh, it did. It's got, like, a... Oh, that's cool. Attend the debriefing. This is rad. So this is what you all meant by that's a Brotherhood of Steel ship, and I was like, look at that thing. It's so big. Wow, look at that thing. Wow, this thing's got some zoom on it. Holy cow.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted, and welcome back.
There's my robot.
Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted her to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor her entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very...
Before he starts talking to me, which he inevitably will, I really need to do a Radix. Because of this storm.
Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Hello, Lancer Captain Kells.
So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Looks are deceiving.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Sure.
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
Power armor?
Yeah. Where can I get power armor?
Only knights are allowed to wear Brotherhood power armor.
Wasn't I upgraded to a knight?
And you're no knight. Not yet. Until Elder Maxon grants you that title, you'll have to make do with what you've got. Anything else?
Wait, I'm really confused. And then he said, whatever.
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to Elder Maxon's address, after which he wishes to speak with you. Anything else?
That's it.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Which I'm assuming... Is this... Oh, you know what? I should probably track this quest, because for whatever reason, it's not. So let's head up here.
Welcome aboard.
Awesome. I really enjoy this part of the game, actually. More than I thought I would. Actually, no, I knew that I would, let's be honest. But at the same time, I'm a little... Well, like, come on, guys. Like, I just need to tell you about the Institute. Do I really need to jump through these hoops?
The road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations
Just stand
by
next to him.
rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our mission. Beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer.
Yes.
Known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
Good speech, bro.
Our vertibirds should give us the air superiority
Elder.
we need.
I care
to win
about
this
them, you
war.
know. The people of the Commonwealth.
I can see that.
I can see that. They're playing with fire, and we need to save them.
Exactly. I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
Yeah,
Don't worry. I'm convinced.
Paladin Dance's reports were quite clear regarding your feelings toward the Brotherhood. And he concludes that you'd be an asset to us. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight.
Yay.
And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
it'll go with the rest of my collection. Yeah.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Prydwen and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Prydwen, soldier. Make us proud.
Cool. Open my personal storage container. That sounds awesome. Hey, look, I've got more important
Elder
things to talk
Maxim?
about.
Take some time to familiarize yourself with the ship.
I wish there
may be
were.
on the
Okay,
But we have no idea how bad the synths have
where's that
infiltrated
go?
the population.
Main deck.
Maxon said we have to take preemptive measures.
Is it on the main deck that my stuff is? Or is that down here? What's all this? It's like a control deck. Wait, what's that? Gas canister and a bowler hat. Amazing. I'm not seeing any specific thing
Adjusting internal ballonet pressure. Green lights across the board.
for... Okay, that's the foredeck. Not seeing anything specific for my, like... I'll take those. Those. For my... Whatchamacallit? Storage. My personal storage. So let's look outside. I guess what I could do is just open up my... my journal. My quest log. And track it, because I think that did pop up as a quest objective, which means that it may be on the main deck, and that's a likely possibility, so...
Congratulations on the promotion, Knight.
Thanks. Okay. A new Far From Home? No. Build a robot workbench. Support the Brotherhood recon team. Support Paladin Dance. Yeah. I think that is all on the main deck, so let's go back inside. And let's go up there and just report to him anyways. We'll get my power armor, if that is the case, because that would be rad. And, you know, we'll actually start using power armor a lot more, because we have so many power cores that we may as well use the power armor. It doesn't really... like, we're not using the chain gun for it. We probably should. I think it's pretty sick. But at the same time, I think I could upgrade the chain guns.